If you've played a Super Mario game, you are likely to be one of the 7 billion human beings on planet Earth. And you think with a target audience that large, Nintendo would pull a fantastically brilliant game out of its sleeve, especially considering it's supposed to be the 3DS Mario game to own. But instead, Nintendo realised its sleeve was too clogged up with money and useless gimmicks. It made Super Mario 3D Land. Now, I have nothing majorly against the whole 3D idea, but I personally think stapling it to every bloody title is a bit tedious. I mean, when 3D is in the title, you think it would be a gameplay feature implemented frequently, but apart from having about 3 perspective puzzles, adding a bit of depth, and inducing a migraine, it's not useful at all. And having it used in the name is completely redundant and screams cash in. I do appreciate the look of Super Mario 3D Land. It's like the love child of Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Galaxy, both of which are brilliant games. And for handheld, it's pretty solid. My only complaint with the look are the worlds themselves. Normally each one would have a certain type of environment, such as desert or snow, which would be its theme, but in this game they simply sprinkled each world with a small amount of each weather, meaning no world has a particular theme, which has been a major part of the series since its beginning, and really kicks the fans in the bollocks. Despite its many flaws, like all Mario games, the platforming itself is completely solid and mixes the 3D environments of games such as Super Mario 64 with the linearity of the side-scrolling Mario games such as Super Mario Bros. 3. Speaking of Super Mario Bros. 3, the Tanuki suit power-ups make a return, and it is very fun to use, even if it is somewhat overpowered, especially considering when you die several times it gives you the gold suit which grants immortality. This is Nintendo basically saying, oh, we can see that you're shit at the game, let's play it for you. Also, in an attempt to make fans of SMB3 throw money at them in an attempt to relive their childhood memories, Nintendo hasn't exactly made the power-up inconspicuous. And by that, I mean they sellotape the idea to a bat and repeatedly beat your eyeballs with it. I mean, it's on everything, from the packaging, to the card, to on every other enemy in the game. There's trying to invoke a bit of nostalgia, and then there's ripping the nostalgia out of your body and choking all the air out of it. The length and ease is also a major problem. There are the first 8 worlds containing around 5 or 6 levels in which you must get to the final castle and rescue Princess Peach. Extra points for originality. From the kind of sexually obsessed grip of, you guessed it, Bowser. These levels are about as difficult as fighting an epileptic in a nightclub. By this I mean the piss easy. And after the final level, the credits roll like Nintendo want you to throw your DS at the wall. But after the credits, a further 8 worlds appear, and whilst they are a bigger challenge, especially with the removal of the gold suit, they are nothing that can't be completed within a few days. And not one level seems unique or new. That's my major complaint with the game, the lack of innovation. It just seems a bit rushed and soulless, with nothing that will make you come back in a few months down the line. Overall I give it about 5 or 10, it's not exactly terrible, but it's not a 3DS game to own.